Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I am going to be doing my Halloween franchise ranking.
Teach me about fucking style.
So, this video might be a little bit controversial. Yeah, probably will be. I know everyone has their own rankings, but I've watched so many of these videos where people are ranking the franchise, and in almost every single one, Resurrection is dead last, and if it's not dead last, it's second to last, and that is not my list. With that being said, I'm not going to defend Resurrection at all, because it is a bad movie, obviously. Everyone can agree on that. Or at least almost everyone. But I'm actually going to have a few before Resurrection. But, okay, let's just get into it. Okay, I also just want to say, the bottom... Yeah, I can say, the bottom 5 of this list is just, I don't like at all. At all. So, yeah, my bottom 5 are, they're all pretty bad. It's just a matter of which one, in my opinion, is worse. Coming in last, very last, at number 11, is Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. I don't have much to say. I just don't like this movie at all. That's pretty much all I have to say. It's just not for me at all. Coming in at number 10, second to last, is Rob Zombie's Halloween. I will say, I've only seen Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 once, and I believe I've only seen his first one once as well. With that being said, I don't remember every single thing about these movies, but I still remember enough about them to know that I don't like them. Yeah, I'm not gonna stand here and just bash Rob Zombie for half of this video, so the point is, you get it, I just don't like his interpretation of Halloween. Okay, my camera is refusing to focus on me, so sorry about that. Okay, so coming in at number 9, don't shoot. Please don't shoot me. But, number 9 is Halloween 3. And I want to say this. The only reason why Halloween 3 is below Resurrection is because I have never seen Halloween 3. I might one day, I don't know, but I obviously cannot give it a fair judgment on this ranking list because I've never seen it. But I didn't want to leave it off completely, and my brother, Joshua, you guys know, oh, you might not know who he is on this channel, but my brother Joshua has seen it, and he doesn't like it at all. And when it comes to horror movies, we have pretty similar tastes, even though I know Halloween 3 is an anthology type of movie, but you get my point. So I'm pretty sure I wouldn't like it. And I've seen clips, scenes from it and stuff like that, so yeah, and I've heard stuff about it, obviously. And, the fact that I put Rob Zombie's movies below this, and I've seen them, and I put a movie that I've never seen above those movies, says a lot. So yeah, coming at number 8 is Resurrection, of course. Yeah, so like I said, a lot of people think this is the absolute worst of the franchise. Like I said, I don't think that. I think Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 is worse than Resurrection. Obviously, this is a bad movie, but there are very, very few redeeming qualities about this movie, but there are a few, and by a few, I literally mean 2. If you watch my Halloween Resurrection review, then you'll know that. It's a short video. So you can go watch that video if you haven't seen it already to know more about my thoughts about this movie. So yeah, coming in at number 7 is Halloween 6. Okay, I don't like Halloween 6 at all, and I've said this in my previous reviews. I don't like the Thorn trilogy. Yeah, and okay, number 6 is Halloween 5, but honestly, I used to think that Halloween 6 was a lot worse than Halloween 5, but I don't really think that anymore. Honestly, the reason why Halloween 6 is lower than Halloween 5 is because Halloween 6 was the finale of the Thorn trilogy, and Halloween 5 it had the Thorn storyline there, but it wasn't fully implemented until Halloween 6, so that's why I dislike Halloween 6 more. So I like Halloween 5 just a smidge better than Halloween 6. Okay, so coming in at, this is my top 5 now. Coming in at number 5 is Halloween 4. So I know for a lot of people this is their favorite sequel, like it's number 2 on their list. I really do like Halloween 4. Even though it's the beginning of the Thorn trilogy, you don't know that yet. Like, there isn't anything specifically in Halloween 4 that would lead you to believe that what's going to happen in the next 2 movies happens. So yeah, I really do enjoy Halloween 4. I really like Jamie Lloyd. Really like the ending. So yeah, Halloween 4 is a really good sequel, but it's not my favorite out of the whole franchise. Okay, now getting into my top 4, I want to say this about number 4 and 3 on this list. They are extremely interchangeable. Like, I actually had my number 4 as my number 3, and then I switched it. And number 4 and number 3 are also definitely the 2 I watched the most out of this whole franchise. So it was very hard for me to rank these. So my number 4 could easily be my number 3, and my number 3 could easily be my number 4. Just ask me on a different day and it'll be different. Because they're pretty much equal to me. So as I have it right now, number 4 is Halloween 2018. And I'm just going to tell you, number 3 is Halloween H2O. So I absolutely love and adore Halloween 2018. You guys should go watch my review for it if you haven't already. Self-promo. I just love this movie. I know a lot of people had a lot of problems with it, but I really thoroughly enjoyed it. And I can't wait to see what they do with kills and ends. My main problem with this movie is the timeline, which I explained more in my review. I'm not going to go through all of it again. But yeah, I don't like how they didn't include Halloween 2 in the 2018 timeline. And that's really my main problem with it, but I love the movie overall. Number 3 is H2O. I love H2O, as you can tell from how high it is on my ranking. Again, a lot of people had a lot of problems with this movie, but I personally love it. I do have a nostalgic, I can't pronounce that word correctly right now, nostalgic connection to this movie, but unlike some other people, because I am not old enough, like I was not alive when this movie came out. So it's not like I have a nostalgic connection to it because I saw it was the first Halloween movie I saw in theaters because I wasn't alive when it was released. But I still have a nostalgic connection to it because I remember watching this when I was little. I don't remember how old I was, but it's one of the first Halloween movies I remember watching. And yeah, I just always remember loving it, and I love it even more now. Okay, coming in number 2 is Halloween 2. This is my favorite sequel of the whole franchise. I love the brother-sister storyline that they introduced in this movie, which a lot of people don't like, but I love it. And overall, I just think it's a really great slasher movie. So, yeah. Okay, coming in at number 1, of course, is the original Halloween. I mean, what can I say that hasn't already been said? Obviously, this is the best movie in the franchise. I love literally everything about this movie. There's not one thing about this movie that I dislike. I love the acting. I love the atmosphere. I love the score. I love how the movie is so simple. Like, it's not like it's a really complicated plot. It's a really simple movie, but it's so scary because of its simplicity. And I think that's really why it works so well, and it's such a well-received movie still to this day. So yeah, that was my official Halloween franchise ranking. I'm telling you right now, this is my definitive Halloween franchise ranking. Like, obviously, when Kills and Ends come out, I'll have to add those somewhere along the ranking, however I feel about them. But until those movies come out, no movie on this list is changing. My feelings are pretty strong about each of these movies and why they are where they are in my ranking. And yeah, my feelings about these movies are not gonna change. But like I said though, maybe Halloween Kills comes out and I like it even more than Halloween 2018, which is a possibility, but I will say I will always have a special place in my heart for Halloween 2018 just because it is the first Halloween movie that I ever saw in theaters. So I just know, no matter how much I like Halloween Kills or Halloween Ends, Halloween 2018 will always have a special place in my heart. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe, turn on my post notifications, give this video a thumbs up. My next video, I think I'm going to review You Should Have Left. Yeah, be looking forward to that, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.